Hey, what's going on, my fellow nerds, female nerds, geeks and geekettes, and comic book weirders, and Batman fans, and Star Wars fans all around the world? This is the Proud Nerd back with a brand new action figure review. Oh, I'm so stoked to share this figure with you guys. It is Deathstroke from the CW's TV show Arrow. And I'm so pumped to share this figure with you guys. I love this figure. So many cool accessories. The paint apps are just off the friggin' charts. The weapons he comes with are awesome. But before we get into him, let's take a quick look at the box. You see all the figures in the wave here. You got the Arrow, you got Deathstroke, you got the Black Canary, you got Oliver Queen, you got Deathstroke's mask, which is looking very cool, and sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios. Gentle Giant Studios has done really good with DC collectible figures. And on the side of the box, you got his name, Deathstroke, looking very, very cool. He is figure number 3 in the wave. And here's the box with this city on the front of it. I don't know what city that is. I just started watching Arrow very recently, so I don't know which city that is. I got him at GameStop for about 24 bucks, not a bad price. And that's the box. Let's get into the figure. Man, this thing is way too awesome. I seriously just love this figure. I mean, the paint apps are absolutely amazing. The detail on him is really cool. All the accessories he comes with, it's just freaking cool, man. This is a kick-ass figure. So before we get into Slade Wilson, let's go over his accessories. This gun did not come with him. I got the Flame Trooper from the Star Wars Black Series, and I just always have him displayed with his regular pistol, or regular blaster, if you will. And this blaster was always just sitting in his back pocket collecting dust. So decided to give it to Deathstroke, and he holds it pretty well. Alright, let's get all his accessories out. You got his katana, really friggin' cool. You got his pistol, his knife. I love that the knife goes in the leg here. And we are going to set Deathstroke on the side for now, while we look at his accessories. Sorry guys, Deathstroke's giving me a little bit of a hard time here. I want to make sure he stands. Alright, there we go. So, here's all of Deathstroke's accessories. Looking very cool, not bad in the slightest. First off, you got my personal favorite of his katana. Very similar to Deadpool's, which is really cool. I like that a lot. The detail on it is very, very good. Looks like a nice metallic silver. Really happy with that. And you got his gun, which, if you saw my Harley Quinn review, looks very similar to Harley Quinn's gun. Looking very cool. I like that a lot. Love all that detail and the sculpting on that. It's just beautiful. Damn, DC Collectibles does a good job. Just always keeps upping their game with each figure they release. Sorry about that, guys. The camera's being a little weird. That's the pistol. Very cool. Here is his hunting knife that he comes with. Looks very similar to the Scream knife. I like that. Very well detailed. Not much to it, but for what is on there, looks pretty cool. And I love how similar it looks to the Scream knife. And he comes with an extra knife too. I call this his switchblade, because it might as well be. It's kind of the same size, almost. Or I guess you consider this a kitchen knife that he grabbed on his way out. But yeah, that's all his accessories. Now on to Deathstroke himself. Oh my god, this figure is so cool! So having so many nerdgasms over here. I'm having so many nerdgasms over here, guys. I just really love this figure. DC Collectibles just knocks it out of the park again, 100%. Alright, let's go over his detailing. So there, you can make out his eye, which, come on, focus. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it, you guys. Oh, there we go. His eye looks pretty damn cool. I can't tell if it's painted because it's too dark, but you can definitely make out an eye in there, which looks really cool. And I just love the straps on the side of his mask there. You can tell that he made this handmade. Dang. Now, like I said, I just started watching Arrow recently, and from what I can tell, I haven't seen any episodes with Deathstroke in them yet, but from what I can tell, Deathstroke made this costume or assassin outfit himself. It's a homemade assassin outfit. And you got these bullet shells on there looking very cool. And you got his arm pads looking very cool. I love the blue. I love the shading of blue they used. And just like in the Arkham games, he's got bullets on the side of his shoulder right there. Man, that looks cool. Nothing going on this side. And he's got really cool looking knee pads. Love all the mixture, different shadings of blue and orange on this figure. It's just so cool. You got the boots with the belt buckles going around them. That looks so friggin' cool. And all the different colored straps. I'm liking that a lot. Oh man, and I love that. I love the touch of gold right there. Reminds me of a Batfleck. And you got blue on his knuckles. Damn, man. That is so cool. And he even has detailing on the fingers themselves. Damn, that is just cool. And he's got a lot of detailing on his neck there. I'm liking that a lot. And he's got his classic, what I call a bandana type thing. I don't know what this is. And you got more detail on the back here. Come on, Deathstroke, stand up straight. Come on. There we go. You got all this awesome detailing on the back, which looks so cool. I love his katana sheath right here. It's so cool. And right here, don't think you guys can make it out, but right there, that's where his other knife goes. And you see straps all around his legs. And he's got the pockets there, probably holding bullets. I just love all the blue and orange on this guy. It looks so cool. And I love right here on his torso these what look like belt buckle straps, and they're flexible. When you pose this guy, they bend with him. Bend up or they bend to the side. That is so cool. These aren't just a solid hard plastic. They're flexible, which I love. I love that on an action figure. Man, the detailing on this guy is just so cool. I cannot honestly say good enough things about the detailing on this figure. Alright, let's go over articulation. His head is on a ball joint. It can rotate side to side. It can look down about that much, can look up about that much, which isn't much at all. His shoulder pads do hinder his arms from going all the way out. They only go out about that much. He has a single bend in the elbow. Wrist is on a swivel and can hinge in and out, which I like. He's got a swivel in the waist. Leg can kick out that much. He's got a double bend in the knee, which I love. His foot can go up and down. He's got that beautiful ankle pivot. Look at that ankle pivot. I love it. Yeah, man, this figure is just so cool. I am very, very happy with this figure. I absolutely love him 110%. And for your size comparison, I'm going to compare all the other DC collectibles I have so far next to Deathstroke. Here he is next to Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, Commissioner Gordon is a little bit taller than Deathstroke. And here we have Scarecrow. Wouldn't it have been awesome if these two met in the game, if we saw them, got to meet? And I can't let go of Scarecrow, because if I let him go, he'll topple over. But yeah, even Scarecrow is a little bit taller than Deathstroke. And here you got Harley Quinn, my favorite female from the DC universe, and I think these two stand at about the same height. I think Deathstroke might be a shade bit taller than her. Not sure. And you got the Clown Prince of Crime himself, Joker. Kind of hard to tell which one's taller. And you got the sexy, deadly female feline that we reviewed in our last action figure review, Catwoman. Awesome figure. It's just that damn ankle thing. It's her high heels. It's hard to get her to stand properly. But other than that, really good figure. And last but not least, we have the toughest, in Deathstroke's words, the toughest bastard that he ever went toe-to-toe with. Batman. And you can see that Batman... Oops, there goes Deathstroke. You can definitely see that Batman is a lot taller than this version of Deathstroke. He just towers over him. I mean, look at this, man. It's like... yeah, he just towers over Deathstroke. That's really cool. So, time to rate the figure. I give him a solid... oh boy, 10 out of 10. You know, the figure is just... the detailing on him is so cool. He's really posable. And having a hard time getting his katana back in his hand. Come on, Deathstroke. You're making me look like an idiot over here. Screw it. But yeah, he's got so much articulation, which I love. He comes with a whole bunch of cool weapons. Screw it. He comes with a whole bunch of cool accessories, which I really, really love a lot. And the detailing and the sculpting on this guy, I cannot say enough good things about. So Deathstroke gets a 10 out of 10. Oh, but there is one small piece of articulation missing from him. No thigh swivel. No thigh cut right here. I don't know why they went with that, but it's a bummer. But it does make posing him a little difficult, but not impossible. You just have to find a way to work with him. But he's a very good figure. The fun factor is really high up. If you have a kid or a little brother or something and they're a fan of Arrow or Deathstroke, they're going to love this figure. And if you're a Deathstroke fan and you want to add Deathstroke to your collection and you missed out on the Arkham Origins Deathstroke, this guy's perfect for you. he will blend in perfectly with the rest of your Arkham figures. So yeah, Deathstroke, again, gets a 10 out of 10. I think it's a perfect figure, even though the articulation is not. Alright guys, that was my review of the DC Collectibles CW TV show Arrow, and we were reviewing the figure Deathstroke. If you like the if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, links will be in the description below. Alright guys, this is the Proud Nerd once again saying to all my fellow nerds out there, stay nerdy. Peace.